a shadow flickering between integer and imaginary numbers. There are numbers whose existence cannot be proven, like 1, for example, or strange fragments of infinite decimals yet to be named, for example. They fluctuate, they have no definition, and yet because of this they behave more freely than those confined in the cage of solid meaning. The next number beyond infinity, the other side of the question that Cantor failed to prove, the nameless tremor that lurks between integers and whole numbers, the undefined stand at the edge of the world, collapsing and creating in silence. They never become real. But if even the concept of real were not real, they might be the real. Like the wind crossing an infinite imaginary plane, an immeasurable number of illusions float in our inner world. Between reality and fiction, there exists an untrue number that can never be touched. It is an unsolvable mystery hidden at the bottom of the ocean of intellect, beyond the scales of logic. The precision of geometry quietly speaks of countless miracles spun by emotion. Behind the rigorous formulas lurks a subtle glow of passion that burns softly in the depths of our souls. The faint glow of the imaginary part overlaps with incalculable memories and comfortless lamentations, blurring the boundary between reason and emotion. At times, the cool-headed numbers are mere symbols, but behind them intermingle a melody of pain and rapture, like piling up bricks. As if the stars scattered across the night sky measure the distance between each other, they question the essence of existence. There, truth and delusion, solid reality and fluid illusion resonate in parallel, and we give ourselves over to a catharsis of constant change beyond the uncountable numbers that are not true. In a rich introspection in which words and definitions are blurred, the trajectory of the self expands into infinite possibilities. Even if the number is outside of logic, there is a certain beauty and liberation hidden behind the geometric order, a prodigal yet glorious world of catharsis. In the depths of the number that lurks in perpetuity, our reason encounters illusion. Beyond the symbols drifting on the surface of words, immeasurable false images reflect the shadows of truth, and the darkness and light of the heart play a strange harmony. These numbers that aren't real are romantic mysteries that invite us to plunge into the abyss of introspection. The numbers gently illuminate the flame of wisdom, while escaping the strict order of science. Like the silent night sky, the limitless imaginary numbers dissolve the solid foundation of reality, and a soft chaos dwells within. There, incalculable sorrow and unresolved dreaming are hidden, and emotions dance freely beyond definition. Eventually, the number of illusions, like stardust shimmering in the darkness, imprints eternity on each moment. The boundaries between the imaginary and the real blur together, and a geometric compass points in the direction of an invisible truth. Numerous incomprehensible symbols echo our inner cries in serene enlightenment, leading us to the mystery of existence itself. The true passion hidden deep within resonates with these phantom numbers, sublimating into a graceful release and catharsis. At that moment, transcending the framework of numbers, immeasurable truth and fiction unite in a magnificent symphony, charting an eternal course. It is the sigh of one. While it is said to be non-existent, it was certainly trembling somewhere. Its voice, which has no place in a few straight lines, begins to sing the rupture of emotion whenever it steps on the shadow of reason. Symbols dance. Between an undefinable sorrow collapses the equations of the night, pretending to be truth without proof. Why have we chosen to believe only in real numbers? In this world where temperature, color, and speed lie, why did we not give reality only to fictional numbers? For example, I had a dream. From the moment it received the name imaginary number, it was surely more true than reality. When the will to rewrite the uncountable tears into a finite form began to sound not as words but as coefficients, the world became a silent orchestra. 1, 2, 3. The number line goes on, but at the destination, there is no emotion. The numbers destined to be real have a prison named proof from which everyone wants to escape. We cried over imaginary numbers. We were saved by what is not true because deviation from reason was the only reason. So now, here we are. In this moment of seeing the only existence in what does not exist, catharsis is surely the most precise calculation for believing in what does not exist. The number has never been counted. Like a mist drifting through the gaps of memory, it exists, but there is no proof of its existence, an echo of formless numbers. 1, 2, 3. What lies beyond the count may only be a faint illusion flickering in the mind's picture.